Hello! In this video, we are going to learn about two parts of speech, nouns and articles. What is a noun? A noun is a word that gives us a person, animal, place, thing, or idea. In a sentence, nouns are sometimes subjects, and sometimes they are objects. For example, in this sentence, my mom loves animals. My mom loves animals. Mom is the subject, a noun. Animals is a noun, but here it is the object of the sentence. Here are some more examples of nouns. Remember, the noun can be the subject or the object of the sentence, or both. That is the noun. The noun's job, the job of the noun is to be the subject and or the object of a sentence. Let's look around the room and answer the question, what are some nouns that you can see around the room? Here are some example answers that you can see in a classroom. When you use nouns, nouns can be singular, that means one, or plural, which means two or three or four, many, many, many. So nouns can be singular, one, or plural, many. When we talk about nouns, it is important to express how many nouns we are talking about. We want to show how many. So it's important that you think about counting your nouns. When we think about nouns, noun is the main idea, but then we have two different types of nouns. We have count nouns. These are nouns that we can count. For example, a chair, one chair, or chairs with an S, plural, many chairs. Computer, computers. So here we have 7 different examples of count nouns. But we also have non-count nouns. A non-count noun, these are ideas or things that you cannot touch. So they cannot be counted. We don't count them. We think that they are one group, one unit. So it is always a singular noun. For example, hair. I cannot count the hair. So much hair. So I say hair. No hairs. No S. Only one group. Hair. Rice. We don't say rices. No, rice. One group, rice. Bread. Knowledge. Beauty. Fear. These are examples of non-count nouns. So we have noun, people, place, things, animals. We have 2 ideas, count nouns, we can count, and non-count nouns, we cannot count. Both can be used for subjects of sentences. When you think about count nouns, you need to think that we need to show the number, how many. We need to show if it's singular or plural. So when we have a count noun and it is singular, one, we use the article, an article, a or an. A or an, both mean one. It's the same as saying one. For example, a book. This means one book. A student, one student. A laptop, one laptop. When we use a or a, it means that the sound after the first sound of the noun is a consonant. Consonant is like B, C, D, F, G, H. The letters in the alphabet that are not vowels. When the noun starts with a consonant, we use a when it is one, only one singular noun. When the noun starts with a vowel sound, like A, E, I, O, U, the sound of the noun, the beginning sound of the noun, we say an, like an eraser, an umbrella, an apple. So this is to show one. This is to show a singular count noun. Use a or an. Let's practice. We have 8 nouns here. I want you to think, do I use a or an? Pause the video here to do this practice activity. Okay, let's check the answers. Here are the answers. Number 3, we use an, orange, because the first sound is o, orange. So we say an orange. For number 7, be careful. You think you see a U here, but remember, it's not the spelling, it is the sound. Listen, university, university. The first sound is U, like Y-O-U. So we use a, university. No an, because the sound is not a vowel sound. It is a consonant sound. When we use nouns, proper nouns, that means names, do not use articles. No a, an, no articles. Here are some examples of proper nouns with no articles. In count nouns, sometimes we use a, an to show one noun. Sometimes we use the to show also one noun. This is for articles, a, an, or the. What is the difference? The difference is a or an is for any noun. This one or this one or this one, any noun. But if I say the before the noun, this is because it's not any noun. No, it's one specific noun. Look at the different examples. A man walked outside. A man, any man. The man walked outside. The means specifically one person. Let's practice. You have 8 sentences here, and you need to add the article. You need to choose a, an, the, or nothing. Pause the video here to do this practice activity. Are you ready? Let's check your answers. Here they are. Okay, now let's do another practice. You have 8 example nouns. Please make them plural now. Please pause the video now to do this activity. Are you ready to check your answers? Here they are. Okay, we said we have count nouns, we can count, and non-count nouns, we don't count. So because we don't count, we do not use a or an. We use determiners, words to show how many, like some, a little, a lot of. Here are some examples to help you understand how to use non-count nouns. I need information, or I have some information. So you can see how you can use these determiners. Here are some more examples of non-count nouns. We have many non-count nouns in food, in liquids, subjects, abstract ideas, ideas that we cannot touch, hard to understand ideas, abstract ideas, and others like furniture, homework, information, money. These are some examples of non-count nouns. Okay, so now let's check. Non-count nouns, remember, we do not use articles a or an. We don't. So we have some mistakes here in these 6 sentences. Please pause the video here to do this practice activity. Are you ready? Here are the answers. Okay, we learned a lot in this video, so let's review before we finish. In a sentence, we use nouns. Nouns can be the subject of the sentence or the object of the sentence. A noun can be a person, a place, an animal, a thing, an idea. Nouns can be count nouns. That means that we can count. We can say one with a, an, or you can say many of the non-count nouns. We also can use non-count nouns like information, money, knowledge, bread. These are always singular. We don't say rices, breads. No. We think about it like one unit, one group. If you need to watch this video again, please watch it many times. There is a lot of information, but don't worry, we will practice together. Thank you for watching.